Tell me why I'm opening my phone every day now and seeing so much skinny content and so much toxic stuff. I feel like I've been transported back to being like 19, and every single person you look at is like wearing low-rise jeans and not eating at all and spray painting themselves to a deep tangerine. Don't forget, ladies, that trending body types and trending skinniness is about distracting women from what's really going on to make them hate themselves and make them focus on the scale. And that is what's happening right now, right? Politically, we're winding back the clock, and they're putting everything on the looks, the looks, the looks, the looks, the looks. We're not going back there. Let's focus on finding the best possible long-term, healthy, sustainable lifestyle for us. If you look at yourself in the mirror and every day something bothers you about yourself, I'm 100%, like, I have so many friends who've gotten like liposuction, all different types of plastic surgeries. I myself have had 2 breast reductions. I am such a body positive, like, do what you want to do, but like, let's remember, we are human beings. We are over 50% of the population as women, and they're trying to make us hate ourselves, and that's not okay. So it's a fine line. Like, if something's bothering you every day for years and years and years, like I know it does. Like, I had friends when we were 10 years old that they had like their workout schedule on their calendar, and they were like, I hate my thighs. At 12 years old, I hate my thighs. I hate my thighs. Well, one day when they could afford it, they purchased liposuction and they feel freaking great about themselves. Like, sure, do it. Like, yeah. But like, let's keep some perspective here, right? Like, they're trying to make us disappear and focus on that number. Focus on the size and the clothes and the looks, and it's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. It's the same thing. It's the dopamine. It's like this attention center in your brain, right? Where like all of your attention goes. It's the same as when I was drinking alcohol, or anyone who has a drinking problem, which you might have one when you're watching this video, right? Like, one drink is too many and 1,000 is never enough. That's what it's like when you focus on your weight all the time. Like, hello, I'm a white millennial woman. I had diet content shoved down my throat for decades of my life. I was dating an older toxic man when I was the scrawniest I've ever been at 27 years old, and I went to stay with him for a couple weeks, and we ended up going every night to, restaurants and drinking wine and eating bread and blah, blah, blah. And I was a fucking skeleton. And he was like, oh, I reckon we've both put on a couple of kilos this last couple weeks. Ha ha ha. Just to let me know, like, I'm watching your weight. When I tell you I was so fucking skinny, right? That relationship was not one that I picked out of self-love. It doesn't matter what other people think about the way that you look. There are people and friends and partners and family members, or chosen family members, and most importantly yourself, that will love you at any size, with your hair not done, with your skin broken out, without wearing brands, just 100% yourself. Just doing nothing. You don't need to earn the love of a true friend or partner. You are worthy just the way that you are. More than worthy. You're amazing. So let's not listen to this noise, because that's all it is, right? We need to have a lot of awareness now on social media as women, because they're trying. They're trying to make us hate ourselves, and it's working. Focus on yourself. Focus on sobriety. Focus on your family. Focus on your career. Focus on your partners, if you have a loving partner in your life. But unless you love yourself, you are never going to get there. And being there is just a state of peace, right? Being there is just not having that noise in your head. The freedom comes when you lose the noise. That is that voice that tells you, ugh, like, you You just cannot be at peace. You cannot love yourself. You're disgusted by yourself, or you're just like constantly thinking, I need to change this. I need to, it's subconscious. But when we identify like, hey, you're not actually serving me. I'm being mean to myself right now by consuming this content, by focusing on everything that's wrong with me, by choosing people to be around me that don't lift me up. That's a choice. And when you identify that, it's like the ultimate life hack. It's like getting sober. Getting sober is the ultimate life hack. But so is identifying the voice in your head that keeps you down. So this is just my message to you out of love. I always come on the internet looking fucking like I just rolled out of bed. I get up, I put on nicer clothes. Sometimes I wear makeup, sometimes I don't. But on the internet, I usually end up just looking like pajama man. But that's okay. You guys know I come from a place of love. So happy Sober Saturday.